you looking for a great one-tank history-filled trip right here in the Tampa area? Recently, my husband and I got to explore the Dade Battlefield Historic State Park. Stay tuned to the end of this video for some cool photos and video of my Chief there. I'm real excited about him. The Dade Battlefield Historic State Park is located just north of Tampa in Bushnell, Florida. It is open 8 o'clock a.m. to sunset 365 days a year. The Visitor Center, which was closed for renovations when we visited, is open 9 to 5 daily. There is a small entrance fee required, as is the case in most, if not all, Florida state parks. Currently, the fee for the Dade Battlefield is $3 per vehicle, which is usually 2 to 8 occupants. The Dade Battlefield Historic State Park is on the National Register of Historic Places, which means it is on the U.S. government's official list of district sites, buildings, structures, and objects deemed worthy of preservation of their historical significance. This park is 80.6 acres with a visitor center, the historic battlefield itself, a recreation hall, picnic area, playground, and 40 acres of pine flatwoods with a beautiful nature trail through it. At the visitor center, you can watch a 12-minute video on the battle and its historic significance, see exhibits and artifacts about the battle history, and buy merchandise that supports the Dade Battlefield Society. The Dade Battlefield Society, straight from their website, is a community group that is concerned with increasing public awareness of Dade Battlefield and its significance through living history events, nature programs, social functions, educational and recreational activities, festivals, and their highly authentic annual reenactment of Dade's battle that is held each January. They are a diverse group of like-minded volunteers who proudly operate the nonprofit Dade Battlefield Society exclusively for charitable purposes. The Dade Battlefield Society puts on an annual reenactment of the Dade Battle, as well as other great events and educational opportunities, such as an ice cream social, Dutch oven cooking class, and family fun days. I'm so excited to go back and do one of their cool events. They've even got silk scarf painting. I think that sounds like so much fun. So wait, Kaitlyn, what even is the Dade Battlefield and what is its significance? I am so glad you asked. Long story short, 108 U.S. troops were traveling from Fort Brooke in Tampa to Fort King over in Ocala, about 64 miles from Tampa in what is now present-day Bushnell. They were ambushed by Seminole warriors, leaving only 3 soldiers left from the whole troop. Their bodies were not found for another 7 weeks, and then they were finally given a burial with military rites. This area is called the Dade Battlefield, as these troops were led by Major Dade, and this marks the beginning of the Second Seminole War, which lasted from December 1835 to August of 1842. In 1921, the site of the Dade Battlefield was given funds for preservation as a memorial. Finally, I implore you to visit and learn all about the events and history leading up to this war. On top of the historical significance this memorial preserves, the 40 acres of pine flatwoods is a great place to explore and get acquainted with some of Florida's natural beauty and flora and fauna. There is a half-mile trail that can be enjoyed by almost all skill levels, which also contains markers for great information about the local flora and fauna. Just check out the sounds and how quiet it really is. I just couldn't get enough of that while we were there. That's not all though. The recreation hall has seating for up to 98 people, and there are 6 picnic pavilions, 5 of which have electricity. All of this can be rented, even for something like a wedding. If I had known about this place when I was planning my wedding, it totally would have been here. I really don't think my descriptions or any of this footage even comes close to giving the place the justice it deserves. I personally love history and nature and think this park is a beautiful and informative display of both. 1000% worth a visit. Check out my Jeep posing under the arch here. I just was so excited about my Jeep being finished and showing it off. For more about the local Tampa area, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And for another cool historic trip, check out this video about my short trip to Savannah, Georgia.